Good afternoon, Saints fans, and welcome back. I am, of course, the greatest man ever, Josh Miron here, to tell you about last week's game against Iowa. St. Scholastica played very well. Gebhardt, 3 touchdowns, over 100-yard receiving, no big deal. Blake Cedarleaf, a.k.a. The Statement, 3 sacks. That's a pretty good game. St. Scholastica played pretty well, pretty close to my prediction score-wise. They just didn't get those 5 turnovers, which was a little too bold for my prediction, I'll admit. Next week, they play Crown. Crown coming up on Saturday. Should be a good game. I'm excited to travel down to Crown and see their new stadium and see what the buzz is all about. I think Crown is actually going to play a pretty fantastic game. I think it's going to be a lot closer than it should be. I'm predicting the score is going to end up being about 40-14, but I think it might even be 14-14 at one point. I think Crown's going to be able to keep it close right away, but then I think Scholastica is going to slowly start to pull away and they're not going to be able to be stopped. Some people are going to stand out in this game. I think Tyler Zern had a bunch of good rushes and a sack last game. I think he's going to really stand out. I think the Gas is going to be able to run a little bit more. He only had a couple carries, 4 carries, but he got over 100 yards basically on those 4 carries. And then Jensen, of course, is going to be doing great. I want to give a shout-out from last week to the offensive line. Just played fantastic. I expect them to do the same. So you know what? Be prepared to listen to me. I might have some decent one-liners. I might have a new catchphrase. I might do something for you, whatever. But thanks for tuning in. I'm Joshua Miron.